Yo, what is up, YouTube? Antoine the guy here, and I am back. I know it's been a minute since y'all heard my voice, seen my lovely face. Well, not much, but it was a video recently, but it was kind of old. It was kind of old. And as you can see today, boys, in the boxes from the back, we got some heat going on. And you can see a little bit of my bed. But yeah, we got some heat going on today. Today is the day after a year and what, like almost 9 days. I am here with my collection video again, which as we can see has grown exceptionally since the last time I did a video. Those sixes, the all-star sixes, the alternate sixes, sweater sevens, sweater video last time, the OPO eights. I did a video before that where a lot of these shoes were in here, but South Beaches, those CX Fluxes was in there. But a lot of these shoes are brand new on Easter 11. A lot of these shoes are brand new. And yeah, so let's get into it. This video might be a long one because I'm gonna go through the shoes and just like give a little brief story about them or something like that. Yeah, what they mean to me. Then I want to like do my favorite shoe of the collection. Hopefully I can come down to like my favorite shoe. I have so many like I can barely choose what my favorite shoe is, and I want to know you guys is like, what's your favorite shoe in my collection? What's your favorite shoe in your collection? Just let me know. But yeah, let's hop into it. So I'm gonna start off with the LeBron 11s. The first one is the LeBron 11 Independence Day, which was the first shoe I bought back after a long time. It's that navy obsidian or some shit. It's that white with the red, university red, I think, and then the gum on the bottom. Nice little classy shoe, basic. I feel like you can just wear it with anything. Can't wait to bust this shoe. Haven't worn it yet. A lot of these shoes I haven't worn. A lot of these shoes are bought from StockX. StockX needs to link up with me. I buy most of my shoes from StockX because I get it for cheap. Yeah, this is the first shoe I bought back. I bought this, I think, in the end of November, probably the beginning of December. I haven't bought shoes a long time before this, so this was my first shoe back. King's Pride. This was part of a 2-for-1 I did. And what I mean by that, I bought the Define the Moment pack, and then I bought these the same day. I got the free shipping on these instead of the DMP pack, which I should have did King's Prize first and then the DMP pack. But it is what it is. Oh, over here. This is one of my favorite shoes. I love the colorway. I call it the Dark Knights, the Batman, because of that black with that gold, that weird green is just, and the red, it just all pops together. Amazing shoe. Look at that sock liner, like the Everglades sock liner, which I really need in the collection. Yeah, the King's Prize here, amazing looking shoe, really cheap. It's like one of the first shoes that came with that the receipt when the guy bought them in the bag. And I love when they do that shit, like just knowing the history of where my shoe came from, because I love to like keep up with that. Whatever, it means a lot to me. This next shoe was bought on accident. The LeBron 11 Maison du LeBron, aka the House of LeBrons, whatever you want to call it. This isn't from the Elite Collection. This is just the regular 11, which came with extra laces that don't have all the like stuff on it, and then the full tips, because these tips are blue and like the red or whatever. Amazing shoe. Got the speckles. It fades. Just very dope shoe. And this shoe was bought on accident because I was bidding for it, and I was coming home from getting Chipotle one night, and I got the notification that the shoe was mine. I didn't want it because I didn't want to waste the money on it. I was trying to move into my own, which now I am in, so doesn't matter. Shoe I didn't really need at the time. Pushing some of these goddamn shoe boxes up. Some of these 12s are in my way. Last shoe we've seen before. LeBron 11 South Beach. Oh, I first bought this shoe. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. It was either this or the Christmas 11. And I went with this one. As you can tell, I worn the shit out this shoe. I love this shoe. And when I first got it, I was like, damn, this shoe is tight. One of my exes really, really hated this shoe because of the pink. She was like, why you buy this shoe, this ugly ass shoe? But I kind of bought it when we weren't together, so it didn't fucking matter. I do what the fuck I want. So yeah, I don't know. This is just like this shoe screams summertime, and I love it. LeBron 11s fit very fucking tight, but I always get them in a 10 because I have to. I don't want to do 10 and a half. It's just a very tight shoe. That's just like narrow, I would say. Instead of tight. Then we make our way down here to the 12s. Gotta navigate all this shit, all these boxes. We have the LeBron 12 Christmas Akron Birch joints. You can see you got that birch print on it. Looks like a forest. Somewhere in Cleveland, maybe. One of my all-time favorites. It's not really showing right now. It's not focusing, but like these are snowflakes on the bottom, if I'm not mistaken. I think those are different from the other pods. There were snowflakes there. The J logo, that hot pink. The shoe is very like watermelon to me. I think I bought these and then the Witness the same day because they were $100. This was like the first shoes I bought this year, and I said I wasn't gonna buy any more shoes, but they ended up dropping to 100, so I had to cop. So yeah, the next shoe I just named off the LeBron 12 Witness Cleveland Cavaliers. This like weird orange. It's looking a lot brighter on camera. It's not that bright. It's a little darker. It has like that carbon fiber looking posit on the side, which is different from a lot of the 12s because a lot of them have like the basketball kind of feel to it. Basic shoe. It's that like Cleveland jersey, old school jersey look. Like I said, I bought these in the Christmas the same day. Let's see what's different on those. Next, we got the double helix, which I think with a second shoe. I like. This is when I got back into like consistently buying shoes. The 12 double helix. I just love this shoe. The Merlot, the Volt, the pink. This is just a super, super clean fucking shoe. This one also, it doesn't have the basketball. Actually, I lied. It's just, oh, it does. It does. It does. One side is very smooth. The other has that like basketball feel to it. It's funny though when I first got into like buying LeBrons. Well, actually, I think I seen this shoe years ago when I forgot my first job at Macy's. I think some chick had these on. These or a pair of 13s, I don't remember. But I was like, yo, the LeBron's looking pretty fucking dope. And yeah, it was just like really fucking dope. So I was like, I had to get this shoe because I believe it was the same colorway. It was a 13 that looked just like it. I was gonna say something else, but I fucking forgot. Oh well, we keep it pushing. Next, we have the LeBron 12 Elite, the team colorway, which I thought was fucking ugly until I got the shoe in hand. I just bought it because it was super cheap. One of the cheapest LeBron 12 Elites around. But I love it. That navy blue, that orange. And you can tell the shoe differentiates. It's very different from the regular 12s with like that on top and just the crooked lacing. The inside says Elite Series on one and the 12 on the other. The sock line and just everything. It has 2-3 on the back. Yeah, pretty dope shoe. I love the white box. Fucking sexy. I know I got some fucking heat in my collection. Next, we move on to the LeBron 12. This shoe goes by a couple names. Some people call it the Red Paisleys because of the flowers on it. King's Cloaks. I don't know why the fuck they call it the King's Cloak, but I like to call it King's Cloak. LeBron 12 EXT King's Cloaks. Super dope shoe. I love it because of the red and the black and then the hint of gold. Super just classy. I can't wait to bust a fit with this. I'm going to look great in it. I know I am. Another StockX pair. All my 12s are StockX pairs, so you're not going to find any. I don't think you can find a LeBron 12 in any store, honestly, these days. And then the last 12 I own, the LeBron 12 6 Mandarin. That just weird orange, once again looking brighter than it should. It's a lot darker than it is on camera. The cobalt blue, vote. Just super sick fucking shoe. Super dope. I don't know. It just really spoke to me. So I bought it. Probably bought it for cheap as well. Got those EXTs for cheap too. They came with their receipt as well. Some guy in New York bought them. Shout out to him. He's the real MVP. Now that's all my LeBrons, which make up like what, 10 pairs. I got 10 pairs of LeBrons. Then we move on to the J's. These first two, like I said, we already seen before. Got the LeBron 6. LeBron 6, holy shit. The Jordan 6. All-Stars, All-Star weekends that year, which I want to say was 2016, I think. I actually got these shoes in August of 2017. I ran into the Foot Locker in Dalton, Illinois, and ran into them for like, what was it, 130. And if you like is from out in this area, you know exactly what Foot Locker I'm talking about. Yeah, I loved it because it's like the fluorescence and then these lace tips, pretty dope. That bottom, just really what got me. I really been searching for that shoe, and then when I finally was like able to cop it, I copped it. Somebody was mad at me, and it was like, I wanted this shoe, and then you go out and buy it, and I was just like, yeah, and do what was best for me. Next, the first pair of Air Jordans I ever bought, the Air Jordan 6 alternate 91s. So I would say the alternate pairs, 6s, or whatever. That Jordan in the air. First shoe I bought. Was in love with it. Had this shoe for over 2 years now. And the crazy part is the inside still smells fucking fresh. Even the bottom. And I've worn these shoes multiple times. The crazy part about this shoe actually is Snapchat actually just showed me a memory today where I was wearing these shoes 2 years ago. And I was standing in front of a pair of Jordan 13 black cats. Somebody was wearing on feet, which I still need that fucking shoe. So if you have it in size 10, good condition, let me know. Cheap price, because that shoe's very expensive resale, especially dead stock. Yeah, one of my loves. I kind of at some point I started hating this shoe because I just couldn't find anything to wear with it, but I had some great memories in this shoe. A lot of great memories in that shoe. Next shoe, the Air Jordan 7, which was the last shoe I bought recently off of StockX. Marvin the Martians, the 7s, people, like, I just, for a long time, I looked at it like it was an ugly fucking shoe that I wanted. It was so ugly that I thought it was dope that I recently got the chance to cop it for like 140. I wasn't mad. Had to have it. So I got it. Now I have it. I haven't worn it yet. It's brand new. Pretty dope shoe though. My next shoe, the Air Jordan 7 sweater, nothing but nets. You already know. Second pair of J's I copped. Got these from GOAT. Love these shoes to fucking death. I don't wear these shoes so many times. I have some memories in these shoes. I remember. Is it this shoe? It's not this shoe. One of these shoes have like I got fucking so much crease and like here we go. Scuffs and shit on the heel. I played like my little sister's prime sent off. I wore those and I was fucking playing with a basketball in them. Being outside drunk one night in the rain, telling my life story to somebody. Just great memories. The 6s, those alternate 6s and the sweater 7s, I have a lot of memories in them. Great times. I love these shoes. If I could, I might double up on the 7s at some point in my life. Right now, those are still in great condition. I love them. So, used to be one of my favorite shoes in my collection, but now I don't know. Move on to the Air Jordan 8, which I have two of. Most shoes I have two of, because I was able to get two of them. But we have the Air Jordan 8, the 3P, the shoe I've been wanting for a long fucking time because it kind of mimics the 7 sweaters. But I think the colorways of these are the Trailblazers, the Lakers, and I forgot the last, and the Phoenix Suns. So it just shows like the 3 teams you beat in the first repeat. It has that, you can't see, you can see it a little bit, but the 30 for like the 30 years of the Jordan brand in there, which also come on the 7s. I want to say the French Blue 7s is what they come on, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty dope shoe. Got it recently. I think I got that in the beginning of like April. My Jumpman got the biggest butt crack on it. This next shoe, which also was the last video I put up, the first shoe I ever copped off StockX, the Air Jordan 8 OVO. This shoe really gets me. I love it, but there's so much like on with this shoe that I feel like it was a fucking fake that they didn't really look at that well. Like the Jumpman, like the fucking ball, just looks weird. I don't know. It's just a lot going on with this shoe. Like, what shoe is it? It's this shoe, I believe. It's supposed to say Air Jordan there, but you can like barely fucking see it. I think this was like terrible quality control on Jordan. I believe these are a real pair because everything else looks nice. Like the final like welcome on the tongue and the owl on the back of the pull tab all looks right, but it's just like I feel like it was terrible quality control on some shit, and Jordan brand let it slide. And the guy that bought them didn't want it. I bought them for like $268, I think. But if these come out to be a fucking fake, I'm gonna kill StockX. Cause I wasted a lot of money on those shoes. Next shoe, my first pair of nines, a recent release. I actually bidded on these shoes. I think this was the first shoe I ever bidded on. No. Those they sounded LeBron's were the first pair I bidded on. I got. It's an accident. It was second pair. The guy was like, he was baiting me. I think I had him like 140 or 135 or something. I went up to 140. He accepted the bid. These were cheap. I hated nines for some reason. Like my homeboy was talking about nines a lot around the time I got these, and I just started looking at nines, and these really grew on me. And everybody just started around me started wearing nines. So fucking clean. Pearl Blues, recent release. I got it from the retail. So happy about it. It's amazing. Can't wait to wear those. I love like the higher top J's. Pretty fucking dope. That patent leather is nice as well. Now, we move on to the 10s. Got the Air Jordan 10. Orlando. Basic colorway. Recent release. I got these for like $120. Really fucking cheap. I think they were like $115 is what I originally bought them before tax. Before shipping. Pretty dope colorway. Can't wait till those Celtics come out later this year. The Air Jordan 11 Easter, Emerald Greens, whatever the fuck you want to call them. One of my employees at work wear these as a regular, like just a work shoe. This shit's fucked up. I love come home and see mine, which aren't that bad, but bought these like April 2nd of 2018. I bought these shoes because to say I was sad, I was going through some shit, and when I get sad, I spend a lot of my money on shoes, which is why I have so fucking many. But yeah, I bought these. I love these. I was like, if they got them in store that day, I'm going in there, I'm copping. Went in, copped them. I love them. I really love this shoe, especially because of that green. That dark green is my favorite. Next, we have the Snakeskin 11 Lows, which recently came out in the navy colorway. I told myself I wasn't going to do it, but I had the money saved up. So that morning I woke up, went to River Oaks. If you know where River Oaks is, it's a very shitty mall, but got up, bought it, boom, now I have it. The box is pretty cool. It has like the snakeskin print on the box. Basic, really basic shoe, but I love the back, the navy herringbone traction on the bottom. Can't wait to wear those. So much white. So much fucking white. My next shoe, second to last shoe I recently bought, is Air Jordan 12. Japan's international flights, whatever you want to call them. Pretty fucking sick shoe. The one thing I hate about this shoe is that they were really fucking dirty when I haven't like worn this shoe outside at all. They were really fucking dirty. But I just assumed like the guy got them from a mall, they wear them around in the store, try them on and shit. Really upset about that. But I own a shoe in there. Nothing a little scrub can't fix. This navy is dope. The red. You know me, I love the Japanese culture and shit like that. So I really do love this shoe. Pretty dope. I was going to buy it when it first released, but I ended up buying my car, which I'm not mad at. The suede / nubuck, whatever you want to call it, is a little rougher than expected, but hey, still love it. Next up, we have the Miracle Pair. I call these the Miracle Pair because if you watch that one video that I think I dropped back in like February or March, these shoes This whole pack was delivered wrong. UPS delivered to the wrong place, and it was like, yeah, I left it with a boy, blah blah blah. And what ended up happening was they delivered to the wrong fucking address. And the little boy, the people that lived there were so fucking nice. They didn't open my package, nothing. They ended up returning it a few days later. I wasn't home at the time. I went to the store with my little sister, but when we got back, my mom was like, yeah, guess what happened? She let us know what happened. And because I never thought I was going to see this shoe again. I was really upset. UPS is really fucking shitty, especially out in this area. And I don't think I'm buying from StockX anytime soon because of the apartment I live in, and I probably won't ever see my fucking packages. So, pretty dope shoe. I love the 13 because of the gold. I also love the 14 though because of that black. Some pretty dope difference from the regular shoes. Like the eye has the 98 in the shot in the holograph, and then on the back it says 98 instead of 23 on the 14s. And then the tongue for both of them say they can't win until we quit, which he never fucking did. 2 3-peats, amazing, they're great. Next shoe is the Air Jordan 14 in the glow, compulsive buy. Just adding up pair of 14s, they were cheap. I bought these and another shoe together. I want to say the 3-peats were bought at the same time. Bought them because I could, so I bought them. And we have the 14 Candy Cane, which is a pair of beaters I bought of somebody, which I do plan on restoring one day. Oh, I got so much to go. Love this shoe. I actually went to a watching game on this shoe. I couldn't get the Rip Hamiltons. They didn't have them in store when I went. Maybe I'll buy them for resale. Maybe not. We'll see where life takes us. But this video is almost over. 22 fucking minutes. God, maybe I should have did better. Oh well. You watch if you watch. If you don't, you don't. Last 3 pairs of shoes here. We have the Sequoia, is what I'm going to call them. Well, because they are the Sequoia Green Foam Posit Pros. I remember this day so well. I got off work, I had money to spend, and I was like, okay. I went to Orland Square to see if I could get the Air Jordan 14 last shot. No one had it. Sat in the mall for like an hour and a half waiting for my ex to come and get me. It's the time I wasn't driving. I was pissed because I sat there so long. So then we went to Revokes, ran to Foot Locker. First shoe I saw because I couldn't find the 14th anywhere. Got this for retail like $260, some shit like that. Yeah, $250, $260. So mad I paid retail for this. Now they sit in that same fucking store for like $170 or some shit. Upset, whatever. It is what it is. The Air Zoom Spirit in 16 NIC, the Nike International Collection for the Air Spirit. And at some point, the NIC, what was it? I know it was an Air Max. Not the 90s, but the other one. They sold for $27. I don't know how real was that, or if that actually went through, but StockX, they sold for $27. I was pissed in my size. Pretty dope shoe. If you know the Spirit, it lights up around like as 3M. Pretty fucking dope shoe. Got this for really cheap too. The guy bought them for like $100 because they went on sale wherever he bought them from. Probably got them from the outlets. Pretty fucking sexy shoe. Can't wait to wear this summer shoe for sure. Yes, yes, yes. And then we have the Adidas ZX Flux and what I call the cereal colorway. Oh God, excuse me. I have to sneeze, guys. We're gonna keep that in there because fuck it. I call this the cereal colorway. This shoe is so fucking dirty right now. I wore this out to the bar like almost 2 weeks ago, and I destroyed this fucking shoe. I mean, I destroyed it. I got so drunk. I ended up throwing up in my homeboy's bathroom and not remembering. Like, I threw up all fucking everything when he got home. I'm so sorry about that, dog. But this shoe was like a great night for me. This shoe's pretty old too. I bought this one and the red one a long time ago. The red ones I wore as work shoes, and they're beaters now. So fuck those. But yeah, that's my collection. All what is I think 27 pairs, 4, 10, 17, 24, 25. I was looking to be 28. 28, I guess. Yeah, 28, I guess. Yeah, 28. Yeah, all 28 pairs of my shoes. I love every single one. And if my favorite pair in this whole collection, because they're so shiny, the 13s from the DMP pack, my top three, I'm gonna include the sweater 7s, the pearl blue 9s, and the spirit ends, I guess. That's just, I know for sure the sweater 7s is gonna be in that top three, I guess. But like I said, I want you guys to tell me your favorite shoe in my collection. What's your favorite shoe in your collection? And shit like that. But it took me a long time to get here because we all knew last year I didn't have all these shoes. I had like 7, 8, whatever the case may have been. But you know, I've been blessed to see a lot of shit. A lot of shit has happened to me over the last past year. Like I said, now I'm in my own. Hopefully more videos to come from like shoes, maybe gaming and shit like that, vlogging, as I continue to grow as a person and just grow this channel as well. Thanks everybody. Thank you to everybody that's been supporting me throughout this. I know it's not many, but shout out to y'all, man. This video is almost 30 minutes long, so I'm just gonna end that shit here. But once again, let's take a look at all of this. The LeBron 11s, the 12s, the 2 pairs of 6s, 2 pairs of 7s, 2 pairs of 8s, the 9, 10, the 2 11s, the 12s, the 3 pairs of 14s, and the 13s, which is the most like silhouette on. And then those little knockoffs in my bed. Once again, thank you guys. Peace, love, and prosperity. And I'm going to see you guys real soon. I promise. Peace.